It's a beautiful day here on the farm, and I haven't given you any updates in a while with the Mecalac, and so I thought my son said he was going to use the Mecalac and turn some compost piles and do a few things. So I'm going to go ahead and take some clips for you. And again, as always, if you have any questions about the machine itself or anything, feel free to put the comments down below, and I'll make sure that he does get back to you on them. And what a beautiful day. So let's go find that Mecalac, and I think he's starting by turning some of the organic, the compost piles. So we'll start there. Okay, so for right now, apparently he's going to be turning and moving some of these very large compost piles. They haven't been turned in about a month, but the weather's been so crazy. They're growing like there's no tomorrow. And they do need to be turned periodically, I think every few weeks or so. So he took off the end con attachment because he gets more power with the bucket and so forth when the end con is not on when he's trying to do what he's doing today. That soil looks beautiful. As you can see, that's the Mecalac 11, which is a very large vehicle, so you can get an idea how big these piles are next to the machine. He's actually moving the pile from one side to the other to give it a really good turn. And what you're looking at down below here is one of our historic stone walls that have been restored. So these first scoops are really taking off a lot of the foliage that's been growing on it. And then as you can see, there's a lot of amazing soil down below. You can have enough of the organic compost in the home. before he gets to this compost pile, you never know what's going to grow in them. And to give you an idea of the size of these leaves, here's my hand, and they are just enormous. These are squash, and things just grow like crazy. You can actually see some baby squash coming in there. But what I'm coming over for is I want to grab some of these blossoms because they're absolutely edible and they're absolutely delicious, and I'm going to use them as to make some stuffed blossoms. And I'm not sure what type of squash that is coming up because, of course, we didn't plant it. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that real quick. I think there's a nice blossom. I can probably give you a good picture of here. You can still hear him running it in the background, but I wanted to grab these before he gets to them. Well, it looks like we're going to take a real quick break here because apparently there's quite a few things that have made homes in these compost piles over the past 3 weeks to a month since they were turned last. There's a little family of some type of badgers or some sort, and mink and so forth, that came scurrying out, and there are babies, so we don't want to just displace them. So anyway, he's rethinking as to where and what he can be relocating today. And I want to go get some scissors and a bowl so I can snip some of those blossoms for this evening. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you have any questions, comments down below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And we will have some more interesting videos coming with landscape here on the farm and possibly out at some of the other locations and with some of the other equipment as well. Thanks again so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.